From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, MLB The Show brings you the game of the week. It's the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Our focus is on a team that's been absolutely tearing it up at the plate, Singing.
Yeah, you got that right. This lineup is a nightmare for opposing pitchers, and everyone is contributing. Eager to see if that carries over to this one.
It's coming your way next.
About to get started here. Our starter in this one, Kevin Goss.
And Singing, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, he's been giving up a lot of hard contact this season. So many guys are hitting comfortably in the high 200s. So many times there's some bad luck, but then also there's just a little miss here or a little miss there that changes the outcome of the event. We'll see if he can be consistent and make adjustments quickly in this one. Righty
delivers.
That
looks like some for a strike.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there. It wasn't like he was set up by something on speed early on the at-bat. Just came right up from the three straight, and he had no answer for it.
Next to hit,
Ellie De La Cruz.
Sliced
hard but foul.
And a
big swing and a miss. One base is empty. Three, that's 2 in a row.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but I think they got the swing and miss. I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Now here is Manny Ramirez. Makes the grab stand in him. 1-2-3 for the Yankees. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. Starting on the mound in this one, Randy Johnson. Singing he is one of the best to ever do it.
True legend in this game with over 300 career wins. Always enjoy to watch him go to work. It's effortless out there. Doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve. Doesn't know when he's high or when he's low.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Foul
ball, it stays nothing in 2. Good. Don't. Sets him down looking. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there. I don't think he was thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100.
Come back
to the mound.
Tosses
the first out. 2 up, 2 down.
Off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum towards home plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make the play and help himself out.
Carlos still got a batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
right through there for a strike. Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Down in order go the Blue Jays. Scoreless after one.
Back here,
Rogers for the start of the inning. Aaron Judge. Gosman back to work. Judge spoils that one. Big swing and miss.
He knows he can't go to that spot very often against a guy like this.
That one not close. But the count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can stay on a following pitch to help you get that out.
This is a strikeout.
It's about as nasty of a sprinter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. That thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he's down, it's so tough to put wood on.
Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I am taking a little bit more off, see if he can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
So he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to do something trying to break that movement. Square on the ball, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this case, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Ken Griffey Jr., the next to hit, takes ball one. And that's the inside edge. 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And another ball. Fastball for a strike. Late on this fastball.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Three and two, the pitch is outside and ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Mike Piazza stepping in now for the Yankees.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. More than
Here goes the runner.
There you go. He's not on.
the steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
And he swings through it.
He's going out there from pitcher's pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks it. No big deal.
Man at second.
1 ball.
1 ball.
In the dirt. And he struck him out. Now 5 straight. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Anthony Santander. There's a strike up high. And it's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpire team or teachers umpire, but with Dixon, maybe a little bit more hitter-friendly than most. He's got a tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play in all of this. Even though I was pretty poor at that, he just got the bat off his shoulder. I mean, you got it there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
In the air, center field. Griffey gets under it. Snags it for the second out. And the batter is George Springer. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swinging a foul. Pushed off to the right. Two out, space is empty. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing to do. Back at the ballpark, and one of the things that's been happening lately, hot hitting as we take a look at the numbers this month. Foul ball there. Swinging and a miss as he chases the ball getting out of the zone. Swings through that against the striking. So he picks up his sixth strikeout of the ball game. Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there, and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball, a little more straight and velo to it. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stands in now and watches strike one. Fouled off left side. That one just misses. Really good take, especially with two strikes. That one way inside. Strike straighten him up a little bit. Outside low, 3-2 now. There's another. That's three straight striking. Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's sticking really much on his game and the other parts of this group. Running on the attack with these hitters. That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Rafael Devers up to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. And Devers hits that one. Brings it in for the third out. So the Yanks go in order, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. David Schneider. And that one fouled off. Johnson, the former Cy Young Award winner, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's a big save. So we're going to start the inning. And now it's the Bar Show. Here's the pitch. Rolling speed. And the throw is now at score position. Not even close there. And 1-1. Slice the other way and foul. I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go against the fastball slightly elevated. He just having a hard time catching up. Looking for the K. Spiders are not thrown by some pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys can stop them consistently when they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral his spit, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there. Piazza calls it in 2-11. So the batting order turns over. Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Up the middle, that's it. Schneider, headed to the plate. They'll bring in. Save! He's going to run from second. But it's 1-0. It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could take the barrel on and lined it in the center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So 2
balls and no strikes.
That
one hammered, but pulled foul.
Yeah,
that's fouled off.
Pretty good
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. The Jays push across this double. It's now 1-0. 3 innings in the book on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Let's take a look at the player of the month. He has been outstanding. The back behind with that swing. It's strike 1. He's been great so far. It helps with over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to hit the distance if he keeps this up. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Swings through that one. Good late sink on that spot spread. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to push the barrel to. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings and misses, struck him out. And Chris gets away to neutralize his speed and keep it off base. Defense needs a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is out of here. He circles the bases. That's his fourth home run of the series. And we're all square. It's 1-1. So the streak stays alive. His fourth straight game with a home run. That's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to follow that type of approach. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Aaron Judge at the plate. He struck out swinging in his first at-bat. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Judge goes 6 feet 7 inches, 32 years old, and he's one of the few two-time MVPs in the league. Swings with a fastball up in the zone. That fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy up there on the mound. Headed towards the corner, and that's a fair ball. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double. I love how he's able to shoot that pitch, put something on it. That pitch is inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Stepping in, Bryce Harper. Fought off foul. One out, the runner at second, top half of inning number 4. Hey, squirts him up a little bit. Next pitch misses way outside. Upstairs. He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. And he knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there. Judge over at second, 1 down. Next one misses, and it's a full count. Down on strikes. That's his ninth strikeout so far.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that real part of the baseball as he's coming in and let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. The guy's got to really tighten with high spin rates, very difficult to determine, and that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
That one misses. 1-1. Two outs. And one in scoring position. And now 2-1.
One strike.
Inside just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Man on second, 2 down. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And he pumps it.
Up next,
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out, you think you've got the play made. Players are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
Go ahead, run on base. And now the catcher comes up to him. Mike Piazza. Chop to the right side. Delgado. Steps on the button. And then it begins you. Bubble tied up. Next to finish solo.
Good shit, though.
Bottom 4. And now Carlos Delgado. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And the slider just misses.
And this one gets the bases. Around first, ready for 2.
And he's got a leadoff double.
So that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
Swinging the ground ball up the middle. 1 out the bottom of the 4th. Next to hit, Ernie Clements. First pitch misses.
Definitely was swinging this slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. One away from the runner at third. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Breaking ball inside. Now 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Certainly a strikeout situation right here. And this pitcher has to stop and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty good 2 out at bat coming up now.
Springer in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Ball, that's outside.
Delgado at third with 2 away. Swing and a miss.
One ball, 2 strikes.
And ram him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as you get the results right there. We'll put the punch out to get out of the jam.
Welcome back. White pitcher duel so far. Here's how the starters have worked up to this. Gosman back to work. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Lifted in the air, right center field. Marshall on the move. He's got it. One up and down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Chisholm.
He was on there.
Fox comes up empty with a swing there.
There's the argument. Man, Hunt's took a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. Let's see if I can throw that these days, but I'll tell you what, he's got a good one.
Yeah, he goes down.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs and occasional hitters, especially not going to take strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Devers now. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Oh, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And that's downstairs and
1 ball,
outside.
2 strikes to count.
Busted.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets.
Can't do shit.
And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the left fielder, Davis Schneider. Just missed.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
And that's in for a strike.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered the foul. Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. All tied up, last half of inning number 5. Short hop liner, handled it short. Fires over Guerrero. And that quickly to left. Tyler Heineman now at the plate. There's a strike to the knees.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Just missed. Next offering is foul back. Swing and a ground ball. De La Cruz. Handles, throws the first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Chad Green.
Now, as for Rivers, he's not a big strikeout guy. He's trying to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Moving in the Blue Jays bullpen, Jimmy Garcia appears to be getting loose. And the 1-0. And a foul ball. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And now 2-2. Slice the other way, that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Nice
Nice job of driving that pitch and batting right up the line. They call so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now, Manny Ramirez. That one is absolutely belted. This looks like extra bases. Around third. He'll score, and the lead runner puts on the brakes at second. Now there you go. Another clutch run scoring it back. Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. It's Aaron Judge now, having a huge season. Comes into the day leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
And
Judge spoils that one. Man at second. That one there is ball 1. Judge waits. Swings through that one quick down through.
That's an in-style of baseball right there, right? Big time Dino on the buck and big time pop at the plate.
That one foul. One out, a runner at second, and we're the top half of the 6th. Oh, right to the backstop. He's in there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, he's got nobody to blame but himself. With 1 out, a runner on third can come home all sorts of ways now. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
Ramirez takes his lead at third with 1 away. Swinging a foul straight back.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And that one almost got through.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, it's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And ball 4 to a board.
The ability to draw a wall.
We'll take over here, and he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year.
Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Junior at the plate now. That's ball 1.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You're going to look for something up in the zone, and worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield, runner at first base, get 2, get out of this.
Swing!
Look off balance that time. Good pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball by the front.
This is by the dirt. But no advance from the runners. First and third, 1 down. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets the first ahead of the runner, but a run comes across.
A lot going on right there. First of all, first baseman making that diving stop. So many times he's looking desperately for the pitcher to feed it to, but he decides to get up and beat that base runner to the bag. Pretty impressive right there.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. And the runner holds. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. That's a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. And now it's heated up. That's a little bit low. So now 2 on and 2 outs. I don't think you really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. Now 1-6. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Fastball right back to the man. That is the money and stops things from getting out of the air. Back down. Now in Toronto, bottom of the 6th. Here's Andres Jimenez. Up the middle. Nice grab. And he beats it. He's two.
That's the thing with this game right there. There's big streaks that gets the infield single. Now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Junior under it. Puts it away for the out.
So those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go away to track that one down.
Well, this one by TNT. Way back to him. Off the bounce out. Just center. It's 3-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way in the broadcast booth.
Anthony Santander at the plate. And there's a strike here at 98. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Chases that one out of the zone, and that K brings him into double digits for the game.
Now it's 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expecting to on to that total. Pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But two come across the score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. We're tied now at 3. Welcome back for the 7th leading pitcher on the mound, Jimmy Garcia.
Boys, left-handed hitters this year. This is his first test. It looks like a big time to the air in terms of the matchup.
Now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a miss as he was linked up to him.
Would choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, but even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one just misses. Now 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reason, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
He never moved. He never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss. Stripped him out. At about front with strike 3.
Gotta look at that curveball, no doubt. That's right on the part of his side, so just strike out on one like that. That's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're
Here's Rafael Devers. 0 for 3 in this one. Devers swings and tries one. Deep right field. Carrying well. Out of here.
That's
That one felt good. That's his fourth home run of the series. And just like that, they're out front. It's 4-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 1 out, nobody on. Ellie De La Cruz stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Garcia, 6'1" righty, 230 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swings through that one for strike 1. 1-1.
The
1-2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball of the dirt. Pitcher fires the first. On the drop third strike, too long.
Well, obviously, that was more than a swing, so people at home watching are thinking, it's a swinging. But I'll tell you, some of the Braves guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
And now, Manny Ramirez. And the 0-1. And skips into there.
Got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
On the ground. And that one handled. Gets it to first. That's out number 3. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Rogers Center, here's George Springer. In for a strike, 0-1. Just missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
In the air, left field. And a quick out, number 1. Davis Snyder digs in now. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. And ball 1. Headed towards the corner. And is a foul ball. Holding on to a 1-run lead for the bottom of the 7th.
And this is inside. Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from bat to bat.
Hauls it in for the out.
Good hard fastball to the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Varsho. The next to hit takes outside. Next offer in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball.
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. That finds the zone. 1-1.
Throwing it back can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he will get on strikes for the third straight at bat.
They started up with a significant production. Just caught the zone, so as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. You got that chase he was looking for. That's serious good pitching.
Harper, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Ball. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 8th. Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. Varsho makes the grab, 2 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I'll tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Junior at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
The guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Up and in, and it's 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Close one doesn't get the call. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll lead at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others, and right here, clearly letting the off field a little bit.
Mike Piazza on deck for the Yankees. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Second walk in the game for him, and he's been...
Eric Swatch gets in the rock out of the pen.
He's barely a lot of other relievers. Strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And that is out of play. 0-1 down. And there's a foul ball. Junior, the runner at first with 2 gone. There goes Junior. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. And there's one.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Runner
Runner goes again. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe. He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Great work.
So
two outs with runners on the corners. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. getting ready to hit. That's off the inside corner. Ball one. Runners at the corners with two outs. And that one fouled off. That's the third. On to the corners. That is one with his corner. And we're going ready for the bottom of the inning. Here's the Toronto catcher, Tyler Heineman. And there's the strike. So I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters. Looking to get the tying run on base. Got it. Now it doesn't strike out for him in this one. Pretty good strikeout right there to start this eighth inning. Any lead off base run makes this game more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate. In the box now, strike one. Just missed. You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speed. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now, they just don't have it. And that's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Now the close with that one, and the count is even 2-2. That one misses inside. That's off for folks. I don't know how you take that. He's seen the pitcher's hand really well right now. Swinging in a miss, and he's down on strikes. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing. That was a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. This offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming to right after these guys. Shootout, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Guerrero drifts towards it, and that'll do it. Nothing across here. Alec Manoah gets the ball now. Well, walks have been a big issue this year, so I expect these hitters to be finishing up there. That one to first, Delgado. Takes it himself, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Nice job to get your first out of the ballgame. And here is Devers. He sent one out of here in the seventh. Yeah, big moment in this game as well. It was a great swing, and one of the reasons why they're out in front and looking to add on right here. There's a strike. Moving in the bullpen. Alves Stardo getting ready to go. Strike by the outside. And it's only 2. Lead off until you get 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go that down and away pitch.
That wouldn't do it. I know that.
Pitch in the dirt.
1-2 the count.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Let's go.
Even in this came out on a slider, and there's 2 balls. Still absolutely no chance of that slider right there. That's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just clutches you up to where you can't get your hands to it and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it. 2 outs. Right side, hard hit. Throws the first in time. And that's the third out.
We're going to take an L.
Back now into London. Here's the first baseman, Carlos Gilgott. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. 1-run game, bottom 9. Swinging a foul out of play.
I know.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Just off the outside edge. Going to be 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Just about to hit that century mark on 100 pitches in this game. And the slider just misses. Outside the breaking ball. Strikes him out for the second time today. A big performance on the mound. It's a strikeout. That is number 14. Just this definition for him. Feeling really good about what he's working with. And that really allows a guy to attack hitters. So such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes. Jazz tops the first. Blue Jays have just 1 out left here. Clemens at the plate and takes high there. Blue Jays down a run. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Didn't exactly square that one out, but sometimes you don't have to. They like to try to track down balls these days. I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield. There really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way. This would be trouble. Here comes the throw. That is not plenty. He'll score easily. Great concentration. Everybody on their feet. Hoping that you can come through with a big swing. And then he doesn't try to do too much. Snyder. In the box. New pitcher for the Yankees, Emmanuel Clase. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And here's a to the plate and Blazers. Walk it off on the 4.
I got revenge. I got revenge.
Well, you're not getting down.
Look what we're doing. I'm always up.